G'day everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do a 2-day trip down to Bruny Island, so let's go. Today the weather's improved, so I'm going to do an overnight trip down to Bruny Island, which is about a 45-minute ride from the city of Hobart, which is where we are at the moment. And then we're going to catch a ferry, which is about a 20-minute ferry ride across the river and to Bruny Island. Just coming into Kingston now, so we'll just veer off slightly to the right. You can see the sign for the ferry. And then we're going to head down to Margate, where we'll grab some fuel. Okay, that's the fuel sorted. Well, working snug. Great little butcher shop there on the left hand side, so if you're chasing some meat for a camp overnight or a few steaks, that's the place to go. Where else was I going to go? Left? Yeah, in the middle of the summertime the cars are lined up right up through here, so if you do come down here that time of the year and the cars are lined up, just make your way past everybody down to this toll booth down here, and then they'll direct you straight on. So that's the beauty of having a bike. They're $32 for a car, oh $38, $6 for a motorbike. Okay, it's as easy as that, so we'll just join the queue up at the front here. The ferry's already here, so we're good to go. Yeah, the motorbikes, they normally tuck up the front here either side, so at least you're up here out of the salt water, because it's quite windy today. So we'll just ease her into here, give yourself enough room to swing around to get off again, out through here. Okay, we've just jumped onto the ferry, so we've got a quick 20-minute trip across the water, and then we reach Bruny Island, and then we might do a bit of a run up round to Dens Point and have a look up north before we head back down to Adventure Bay for the night. See, us motorcyclists, we get the raw treatment over here. Okay, so there's a quick guide on how long it takes to get around some of the places here on the island, so let's go. As the sign says there, the only place to get fuel on the island if you do need it is down at Adventure Bay, so it is a little bit dearer than the city, but not in the scheme of things. For a motorbike it might cost you another 50 cents to fill up, it's not much. There is a speed limit on the island of 90 kilometres an hour, so just be aware of that. It's not 100 or 110 like on the mainland Tasmania that is. The police are pretty good over here. As long as you stay around that sort of speed limit on the 90, but make sure that you're right on the money with the 60 and the 50 zones. They're pretty hard on that because there's a lot of tourists, a lot of kids running around in the slow down areas, so you really need to be on the money there. Coming up on the turn off to Dens Point, so I've only travelled about less than 10 minutes from the ferry. We'll go in here for a bit of a look. Just one thing to be mindful on the dirt roads while we're over here is there's a lot of tourists getting around. A lot of foreign tourists, so they do take up quite a lot of the road, and they will come into a corner a little bit quicker and run a bit wide, so just be very careful that, especially on the blind right-handers, give yourself plenty of room and time to stop, because you'll come across them. This road here is where we used to come down and catch the ferry years ago. One place if you're planning on bringing a tent down and camping for the night is the Neck Beach camping area, which is just up here on the left hand side, so I'll take you in there and show you around. Well, this is a camping area, so there's a quick description. You do have to pay. I'm not sure how much it is. It's not a huge amount, but you just need to get in touch with Parks and Wildlife. But no, it's a good laid out area, so we'll just do a quick tour and then keep going. Quite a nice spot in here. It's sheltered. There's a toilet there. Plenty of room. The camping's spread out. Okay, we're just coming up on the Truganini lookout and rookery. There's actually a penguin rookery here at the night time where the penguins come in for the night, and also a really good lookout, the vantage point right up the top, so we'll go up there and have a bit of a look. The weather's getting pretty wild, so I'm going to head back down. I'm not going to rush to get into Adventure Bay just yet because there's a scud going through, you can see in the distance, so I've been blown away all day. I don't want to get wet as well, so I'll go back down to the car park and sneak down beyond the rain. Alright, the rain's gone, the wind has eased up, and we're just coming into Adventure Bay now, which is the southern part of Bruny Island. Absolutely spectacular. Good camping down here. Shops, fuel, sort of everything you need to top up. Welcome to Adventure Bay. Good morning everybody, day 2. So we're up and about, we're just about to leave Adventure Bay. We're going to head down to Cloudy Bay today and down to the lighthouse, have a look down there before working our way back to the ferry. Got the Pennicott tours, getting ready for another day out. Worth doing too if you're down this way and you've got a spare day. I think it's about 2 hours round trip they do. Got a much better day today. It's stopped blowing a gale, which is great. It's forecast rain later on this afternoon, but we should be back home by then. So it's 9:30 in the morning. We're just going to head down to the lighthouse and have a look down there. So we're going to go up here on Coolangatta Road, which is a shortcut. Takes us up over the top of the hill, down to the other side of the island. So okay, that's Coolangatta Road done, so we'll head this way down towards Cloudy Bay. And this is Cloudy Bay. Very good surfing down here too, a lot of people come down, as you can see. And you can ride up the end of this beach and there's camping. So if you want a nice spot to stay for the night, just follow the beach right up the very end and there's a camping area up there. Also, just as you're coming back out of Cloudy Bay, just as we left the car park, there's a camping spot just down in here on the left. So if you don't want to go up the beach and you want to stay close to the roads, you go here. And this is the lighthouse, southern Bruny Island. Okay, going to stop for a few minutes down here. So this is the Cape Bruny light station. Got quite a good display of the history of the way things used to be. The old communication days. Well, that's the southern end of Bruny Island and the lighthouse. I'm going to head back to the ferry now and back to Hobart. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Click on the bell, that way you'll get my new videos each time I post one. Till next episode, ride safe, catch you soon.